Hey guys, James here again, or Jarashut. A big thank you to King of the Passaic again. He's made me some more pictures for my intro video, so I'll be using those in upcoming videos. So cheers, thank you. I've got a DVD update, I've got quite a few, so I'll get straight into it. First one up is Nightmare on Elm Street, the original Wes Craven movie. I did have the Australian box set, but I decided to upgrade to this 2-disc version because it's got some extra stuff on there. Residentvania was talking about it too, how he picked up this one, and that's what really prompted me to get it. It's 2 discs, as I said. It's got a remastered picture and sound. It's got some new featurettes: Never Sleep Again, The Making of a Nightmare on Elm Street, The House That Freddy Built, The Legacy of New Line Horror, Night Terrors, The Origins of Wes Craven's Nightmares, plus a new audio commentary and alternate ending. So yeah, really happy to pick that one up. Next up, we've got another upgrade. I did have this movie, but yeah, upgraded again because it was very cheap. It's Poltergeist, Toby Hooper and Steven Spielberg's joint effort. This is the 25th anniversary DVD. Again, it's got some new featurettes on there. The other DVD I had was pretty much bare bones, so yeah, picked that up for pretty cheap. And it's got, I don't think there's actually any on the actual filming in depth, but just spirits and supernatural and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm into that kind of stuff, find it interesting, so that's good. Next up, we've got Long Weekend, and this is an Australian horror movie. And I was really surprised because this was in store for about $7, so I thought I'll have that. It's collector's edition. I think it's the same features as the American release. It's got an anamorphic widescreen transfer, audio commentary, and just you know, still gallery and trailer sets. So yeah, pretty good set. And from Umbrella, again, my favourite DVD company here in Australia. So that's pretty cool. And this one's basically nature versus humans, nature attacks kind of movie, and it's a very good film. So yeah, check it out. Really good film. Next up, we've got a Larry Cohen movie, one of my favourite horror directors, and I did have this movie, but it was in one of those public domain box sets, so it wasn't very good quality. It was full screen, so yeah, happy to pick this one up again. It's God Told Me To, or God Told Me to Kill, one of my favourites of his. This is a Blue Underground disc, and they're normally American only, but I found this in Borders Bookstore, and I was really happy. So yeah, don't normally see them around, and it's genuine, so yeah, really happy about that. This one's got an audio commentary, trailers, TV spots, poster and still gallery, and Larry Cohen bio. This one's a really good film. It's kind of like about this messiah-like figure that's causing all this havoc in New York, I think it is, and he's got all these followers that seem to flock to him without any conscious notion of who he is. So yeah, it's a really good film. God Told Me To. Next up, we have Jack Hill's Spider Baby. Now I really love this one. It's from the early 60s. It's by Jack Hill, who's done a lot of blaxploitation and other movies. Really good director, in my opinion. This is the director's cut again by Umbrella. It's got an audio commentary on there, The Hatching of Spider Baby, which is a featurette behind the scenes kind of thing. Spider Stravinsky, the cinema sounds of Ronald Stein, who done the score. The Merrin House revisited, so they go back to the set. Alternative opening sequence, and yeah, extended scenes, still gallery. So yeah, really good set. It's got some nice special features on there. And yeah, this is a really cool film, black and white. It's got Sid Haig in there, Lon Chaney Jr. So yeah, it's just a really cool movie. Next up is another older one, but this one's from the 1920s. It's one of the original horror films, and it's The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. I didn't even know this was released like this. This is the official kind of director or whatever approved version. It's got this fold out gateway kind of presentation. Really good set. It's got a 12-page booklet on there on the director and surrealism and all that kind of thing. It's also got some nice special features on there. It's got another movie called Genuine, The Tale of a Vampire by the same director, commentary, and some other special features. So yeah, really good set. Next up, we've got This one's another upgrade from a DVD I had, and it's Peeping Tom. This is the special edition. I did have the regular DVD which didn't have anything on there other than the actual film, so again this was cheap, so I picked it up. This is one of the original proto-slasher movies. Really good film, and it's got the Eye of the Beholder featurette on there, which I haven't actually watched, but it sounds promising. So yeah, a Michael Powell movie, so really interesting film. Next up I've got Tobe Hooper's Funhouse, one of his slasher movies. Really good film, pretty well done slasher movie. Again, an umbrella release. It's got an interview with Tobe Hooper on there, which is the only special feature other than the trailers, but yeah, pretty good set again. Next up we have another upgrade, and it's The Fog. This is the special edition. I did own the regular edition in a 3-pack with Village of the Damned and Prince of Darkness, I think it is, but this one's got an audio commentary, scene analysis by Carpenter, storyboards, Fear on Film, the Inside the Fog, which is a featurette, Tales of Mist, Inside the Fog, another featurette, so pretty good set for the film. And it was very, very cheap again, so picked it up. Crappy cover art though, wasn't it? I wish they'd used the original. This one is The Day the Earth Stood Still. This is the original. I wanted to see it before I saw the new remake, so again, very cheap, picked it up. This is a 2-disc set. Comes in a slipcase thingy. We've got some special features on there, audio commentary, a warning and ultimatum, which is a featurette, the making of it, A Day the Earth Stood Still, restoration comparison. There's a whole host of other extras on there, quite a long list, so yeah, a really good film. And there's the 2 discs. Next up we have Dark City, the director's cut, directed by Alex Proyas. Sorry I can't get this good light on this because it's kind of this silver tin kind of cover. Alex Proyas, of course, he's Australian. He done The Crow and what's that Will Smith movie with the robots? I can't think of it now, but yeah, he done that too. It's got some audio commentaries, documentaries, and some other stuff on there. So yeah, really good set. Very cheap again, and slipcase for this one too. Next up we have a Peter Jackson early movie effort, along with Brain Dead and Bad Taste. This one's Meet the Feebles. I picked this up for $5, which I was really surprised about. It's basically the Muppets on crack. Yeah, really lewd and crude movie, but it's supposed to be very funny. I haven't actually watched this one yet, so I'm really looking forward to it. Meet the Feebles. Next we have one that a lot of people would own, but I'd never picked it up. I think I have seen it though, but when I was younger. It's the original House of Wax with Vincent Price. And as a lot of people would know because they've got this DVD, it's also got Mystery of the Sorry, I got tongue-tied, but Mystery of the Wax Museum, the 1933 original, and also a newsreel from the premiere, so yeah, again, really cheap. It was on sale, so I picked it up. And lastly, we have Return of the Living Dead Part 2. I actually enjoyed this one. I know people aren't really the biggest fans of this one, but I enjoyed it. It's got a commentary on there by the director and one of the co-stars. So not very many special features. It's more than we got with the actual first film, which we got nothing with, only a trailer. That's really disappointing, but yeah, the second film's pretty cool, and $7, so I picked it up. And that's it. Sorry I had to rush through it, but I had a lot to get through, and yeah, thank you for commenting and rating if you do. Really appreciate talking to you about this stuff. So cheers, thanks to all my subs and all my friends here on YouTube. So yeah, Jarashut out.